has come up where he has said that he does not consider himself to be a visual person.
That's right.
So you don't remember things visually that you
I cannot
look at.
remember nor picture anything visually.
Can you remember what's in the drawing?
I can remember what's in the drawing in terms of language. So when I'm looking at it, I'm describing it to myself.
Okay. Can you describe it to me now?
Sure. And of course, I have the vague impression. I feel like I can recall it.
Let's see how much you can recall.
But I know that, so it has a number of round panels that, with inset designs that are either one or two individuals.
That's very good.
Or the sea monster in the.
Where are they on the drawing? What part? Left, right, lower, upper?
Well, okay. So there's the big design that's on the right, my left at the moment when it's behind me, which is the ship being eaten by a monster, and on this side there were. So now what I can do is what I'm doing in my head is going through and trying to enumerate things I remember noting, and then decide were they near the top or they're near the bottom, because I can't tell you from visually what was there.
He's actually done remarkably well.
So on the top
like
we've got
100% so far.
We've got the sea monster, and then we've got the two people.
That's great.
And
you got 100% still of retention.
Below the two people is roughly below it is the fellow with the tic-tac-toe behind him who was killed in Auschwitz.
Right.
Oh, that's
Murdered,
right. And then there's Auschwitz, which is I think in the upper row. Although I can't tell you if it's actually forming rows or if it's a little lower or something like that.
It's in the upper row. That's correct.
Is there anything there? So again, I'm like putting together a puzzle.
And there's one more person. So there was.
If you did not tell me the story behind this person, then I don't remember this person.
So you mentioned the two people in one upper porthole.
Oh, there was the person you didn't. There was somebody you said you didn't. No, there was the two people
and
you
there
said you didn't know their story.
One person who you remembered was murdered at Auschwitz, and there's one more. Do you remember where that person is? Also,
well, I would say by a process of elimination, that must be between the ones I've described and the sea monster. But that's not because that's only.
That's the only one where you're a bit off in memory. So you've done. I'd give you a score of like 98% on your report card.
But you see, the thing is.
That's why I think your self-analysis isn't correct.
No.
Because you have a lot more visual retention than you realize.
No. I have almost not. See, the problem is, I can describe it. To me, I can sort of picture it, but if I try and actually recall any details, the details are not there. So it's all this vague sort of thing. So the thing is, I can remember really well the things we talked about. The things we didn't talk about, I'm not going to remember because I didn't make as many mental notes of it.
Well, those haven't come up in discussion though. So the only one, there was just one figure that you don't actually remember, or portrait that you don't remember where she was, but you got 100% on all the others, including the ship, the big sea monster with the teeth, the young man who died at Auschwitz, the two kids in a porthole above, the Auschwitz thing, and the sea monster at upper left. So I'd say, again, you scored about 95 to 98% here. You can turn around now and see where the one is that you couldn't remember where this one was.
Right.
You said that might have been between the upper and lower, like around here somewhere, but she was actually on the lower left. So.
And these are right underneath each other, but I wasn't at all sure about that.
But you did say, you said upper and lower. I think you
yes,
got this
I remember
right.
the upper and lower.
Yeah.
But if you'd asked me what color these were, I would have had no idea because I didn't really make a mental note of that. So the fact that this is tinted orange or red and this one's tinted blue, no, and the background, the sky there tinted yellow. But again, I would not have had no clue on that.
I think you did great. I'll have to find some social scientist to analyze who
you can
writes
look it
about
up. You can look it up
perception.
online. It's called Aphantasia. APH, and then I think it's PH.
It doesn't mean seeing the movie Fantasia. I've actually never seen it. I
What?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No,
Oh my
and
word.
I'm a
you
serious
must.
moviegoer. I went to see it once when I was in undergraduate college in Illinois in my early 20s and fell asleep and slept through the whole thing, and I never. But I'll add it to my.
It's wonderful.
It is available on home media for your enjoyment.
Thank you, sir.
So yeah, it's
Okay.
definitely worth seeing.
Thank you.